Okay, now I really have to talk about this. I tried to avoid it. I deleted a lot of my audio on this. Really trying not to say anything. But there's no escaping this. There's no fucking reason this should even be a thing. Or even trying to make this okay in any fucking way. Apparently, we have to talk about this. We have to spread the message. And these people need to get professional help. Because right now, I don't even know what the hell to believe anymore. At first, I thought this was like a troll thing. Maybe some of them are trolls. But I don't think that's the case anymore. Because at least they will know that at a certain point to stop, they are still going on. So I don't think this is trolling anymore. But here we go. Twitter has a zoo problem. And no, not the type of zoos where you go and see animals in cages. I'm talking about people who are attracted to animals. And no, not the attraction that you might think as like a pet. These people actually want to have sex with animals. You're not hallucinating, you're not dreaming, you're awake. This is reality. People actually think that having sex with animals is okay. The fact that people on this fucking platform has the fucking balls to literally go and defend people having sex with actual animals is fucking disgusting. And you might think to yourself that these people are trolls. I will get through that later in the video, but the reason why this became more of a thing is because of one single person that always brings this whole subject to the matter into a whole thing. And I know I was going to talk about this in like a video I was going to do with like other stuff I was going to talk about, but I kind of scrapped it. This person was basically the one who started this all, I'm believing, even though there's a lot of these people that have been already on there. This person made it more popular, and I know it kind of sounds weird. I'm trying to word it as it's not really like that, but there's nothing else I can really say. This person kind of got it popular. This person is called Hypnotist Sappho. They deleted their video, so it's really hard to kind of say what they are. So I will try to do the best I can because I did record a little bit of really the main details of what their entire video is basically about. But in the description, they are basically a person who plays a lot of VRC and do hypnotism work, I guess. Something stupid, honestly. You can tell they delete a lot of their videos after this video they made, quote unquote, coming out. Because when you look at the numbers, it kind of feels inconsistent. But basically, they made this video about coming out as a zoophile. They were trying to say that apparently being a zoophile is just like being a gay person in the 1960s. It sounds so new, so we all hate it.
But I guarantee that many of you, even if you can't imagine it now, if you were growing up in the 1960s and were being fed all of the news and social propaganda about how gay people should stay in the closet, how it's unnatural and against nature, and all sorts of crazy shit like that, a lot of you would probably be anti-gay, anti-LGBT. And that's just how it is. And I respect you all, and frankly, this sort of thing would have leaked out eventually, especially with how cancel culture is these days and other furry drama. There would be people out there that, they want to have a gotcha moment. They want to build their fame and popularity and, expose people. And I'm just not going to give the opportunity for a Sappho exposed kind of video. And I would rather suck the air out of the sails of the rantsonas, and instead of letting this sort of thing build, just be open and honest about myself and my beliefs. And I want to clear the air and say that, for the record, I am a zoophile. I do not have a thing for humans. I am more attracted to dogs like German Shepherds. If you are willing to stay and listen to my view and explanation...
Listen, you son of a bitch! What the fuck's your problem? You have fucking crossed the line! Get that through your goddamn fucking head! Stop shooting your mouth off, stop pushing your shit! You got that? You goddamn son of a bitch!
It's not even close to being what gay is, because at least with gay people, they're having sex with actual humans, actual people who can give consent, people who are old enough to even comprehend the meaning of sex, and animals don't. I don't know why people don't understand that shit, but this person got a lot of backlash for it, thank God, and their Twitter got banned, thank God. But apparently, after this, the spread of this stupidity virus became massive. People from left and right just calling themselves zoophiles, and you might think they're trolls, but they're really not at this point anymore. And how do I know this? Because a lot of these people who do this type of shit, like I've already said in the beginning, trolls will know that it is funny. And at a certain point, they will stop. I'm believing this happened in like November, October, somewhere around there. So this is at least 2, 3, maybe even 4 months old already, and it's still going on. A troll would know to stop when it isn't funny. They would stop at a certain point, and I know it isn't trolls, because there's people on here who literally post, if you're an anti, I will block you. Meaning, if you are against people fucking animals because you actually have common sense and a brain, you will be blocked by them. Which means they are not trolling. I can't even fucking understand this or comprehend this at all. But what I have seen on here, and Twitter has not even found this yet until I reported it. It's like a fucking clusterfuck. It's like YouTube trying to say that you're breaking the community guidelines while letting people do the exact same thing, and they don't give a fuck. This one person in particular keeps posting animal genitalia, and I'm not even joking about this. I wish I was fucking joking. There's 2 people, but one of them I actually got deleted. This guy literally keeps posting fucking animal balls, testicles, vagina, whatever the fuck you want to call them. And he says it's hot, it's sexy, it's shit you don't even want to fucking hear, and you want to go to the Catholic Church and hope to God that someone can hear your sins. That's how bad it is. And Twitter has never even heard of him. You want to know when his fucking account was made? Well, I actually forgot to screenshot his actual bio, but I know when it was made. It was made in March 2021, and Twitter has still not figured it out. If I haven't reported that, he would have never been deleted off Twitter. Just imagine that. Just imagine the stupidity of Twitter. And there's a bunch of these fuckers too. I'm not even joking. It's not just this one person. There's another person, and I already reported them. 2 of their freaking things. Fucking Raccoon Man's trying to post fox dicks and tell somebody else how hot it is. Like, you cannot make this shit up. This is not a troll. Now, at least for this person, His account was made in November 2021, but it's still my point. I'm not even joking about this. Going on his profile, and I'm not going to show it. I feel like I'm going to be on a search list for even looking at these people's fucking profiles to even make this video. But this person literally has fucking animal porn. He has fucking dicks of animals on there. He literally has a lion pissing and saying how hot it's squirting. I wish I was fucking joking. I'm at a point to fucking break down. You want to know how bad these people are as well as their stupid logic? The person I took out had this to say after someone said that zoos aren't valid. Zoos are valid. Zoophilia is a real term in the dictionary. So yes, we are. Though it's not called zoophilia in the dictionary, it's still a thing. They're trying to say that it's a thing, it's in the dictionary. Okay, well, anything is in the dictionary that doesn't make it okay. Pedophile is in the fucking dictionary. That doesn't make it okay. I really don't understand what the logic was to even reply saying that shit. But apparently Twitter was actually defending him because God forbid somebody send him a threat and now he's gone. But the person who's literally posting animal genitals was able to still be up. That shit to me is the most stupidest thing I've ever seen. It is exactly like the same thing as me posting shut the fuck up to a bot on Instagram and Instagram literally saying I was harassing somebody. It's a fucking bot that's wanting people to go on their fucking profile because they have fucking NSFW or some shit. And you're telling me I'm harassing somebody for telling them to shut the fuck up. The other person told them to kill themselves, and that person's still there. What the fuck made them so special not to get that harassment claim bullshit? But people all over the place, like this person named Becca apparently got suspended, thank God, because they were fucking being, again, one of those people. Minors who are zoos are valid and welcome in the community. I don't care if you don't like it. Well, I don't care about you getting suspended off Twitter because you definitely deserved it. You're a zoo. You need to go seek help. People wanting safe spaces for zoos. People literally defending maps as well. And yes, some of these are new, but these people are still posting like it's some kind of goddamn cult. So I don't think they're trolls anymore. Because the thing with trolls, they know if it's funny, it'll keep going. Why the hell did all of a sudden Sappho fucking get this whole group of people? They don't even have a big fucking fan base to begin with. They never even had, like, a lot of subscribers. So where the fuck did these people come from? And then we get these people who make no fucking sense. And I'll tell you exactly what's wrong with this, because you might not think that it's bad. But trust me, it makes no sense once you actually look at it fully. Just want to express, yes, as I may be a zoo, I do not fuck animals. In fact, I am strictly against that. I am asexual and non contact. I would like to say, even if I were to be held at gunpoint, I would not fuck nor harm an animal. Saying this and then saying proud zoo and zoo pride. The only reason why they call themselves an asexual is so they don't have to get hate. Funny thing is, that kind of backfired on them because they still got hate. Rightfully so. But the thing is, even if this was the case, you're trying to say that being a zoo is still okay as long as you don't act upon it. You still shouldn't be proud to be a zoo. You shouldn't be proud to be a zoo if you don't act upon it, because that makes no fucking sense. You are still needing help. You still think that fucking animals, it's okay, but you don't want to do it yourself. You can control your urges, but you still think that it's okay to promote this shit and be proud of it. That is the issue. It's the same thing as saying a fucking pedophile who doesn't want to fuck kids but is proud of being a fucking pedophile. It's the exact same thing. It makes no sense. Why would you be proud of being a pedophile but say, I don't condone fucking children? It's the common knowledge that you shouldn't even be proud in general, because if you don't want to fuck children, why the fuck are you wanting to be proud of being a pedophile? Like, this shit makes no fucking sense. Like, you cannot make this shit up. But these people just come out of nowhere with the most stupidest shit and the stupidest logic possible. There's people who literally post animal genitals. People who literally say, I don't fuck animals, but you should still be proud of being a zoo because that's who you are. People out there who are literally saying that if you're an anti, then you're a bigot. Just like when fat people say if you exercise is fat phobic, somehow the zoos are saying if you don't want a fucking animal and you think it's wrong, then you're just a retard. Joke's on them because they're the one with the brain tumor. To understand how these people defend zoophilia even more is this tweet. So I will censor this so you can see it, and then we'll open our eyes to what the hell they're trying to talk about. Felt the need to get this off my chest. Cis people aren't your problem. Transphobes are. Straight people aren't your problem. Homophobes are. Men aren't your problem. Misogynists are. Paraphiles aren't your problem. Abusers are. And you might think that is 100% correct. But then we see the hashtags and we see zoo. Then we go on their profile description and they're a proud zoosexual and sometimes post NSFW. So let's read this reply that someone made to this tweet so we can actually rest at ease for a moment. Dude, stop with the normalization of this. Wanting to fuck a dog doesn't make you a quirky queer of some kind. It makes you an abuser. Dogs can't even tell you when they are sick. How can they consent, dumbass? Your IQ is equivalent to the temperature outside in Antarctica. And sometimes we just need people to just understand that. We need people to understand this isn't funny. This isn't fucking okay. This is just fucking depressing to even see people thinking it's okay. Twitter needs to do something fast because this is just fucking disgusting. And I'm fucking done. Don't even know what else to fucking say at this point about why these people are still going. These people are still doing this. Every new account. It's like they make alts. We had to redo this fucking audio just because for some reason my other audio got cut, but I kept the intro because I'm not fucking redoing that shit. I already edited it. That's fine with me. But we got people who have been here since the dawn of time in like 2019 who are artists. They are promoting people to support people who want to fuck animals, but they draw. You know, I could literally compare this to every other fucking thing wrong that people think it's okay, like fucking pedophiles, but I already compared it to pedophiles. These people literally watched too much Family Guy and thought Brian Griffin was every fucking dog in the goddamn universe. They thought regular show actually was real. They thought Jake the dog could magically turn into a dildo and go inside their fucking vaginas and their assholes. I don't know what else to fucking say anymore. I shouldn't even be fucking joking around at this point because this video is not supposed to be a laughing matter. Well, except for my fucking suffering, of course. So we need to fucking spread this message. If Twitter doesn't fucking do something, just think about what happens if it goes on YouTube. I mean, this fucking Sappho piece of shit, it's still on YouTube, but not on Twitter. Twitter is trying, but the thing is, they're not trying hard enough. These people that I'm, like, telling you about, like, they're not really new. They've been here. And the thing is, too, when we report them, there's not really much we can do. The fucking people with the genitals, that's the only thing we can do. Because their fucking report system won't let us type out what the hell it is, saying, like, these people want to fuck animals, these people support fucking animals, and we can't do that shit. Twitter needs to fix their fucking reporting, or else we're screwed. Like, a lot of us, we can't report these people. They can just keep tweeting about this all the time, but until they finally say something sexual or, well, not really saying it's sexual, just mostly saying, hey, we post animal dicks, here you go, now report us, then that would be okay. And again, you might still think it's trolls. I don't know if I screenshotted this. I think I forgot to screenshot it, but I found a dude and he made his account in 2012 already stating he was a fucking zoophile. Apparently, some people say they have Discord servers too. They have private DMs, which is worse. They allow minors in their fucking place. Like, this is disgusting. It reminds me of that one YouTube video some girl made telling you how to fuck your dog or train your dog how to fuck you and shit, which is fucking disgusting. I know Birdman made a reaction video towards that. What was even the point of doing this, guys? Please, if you're a fucking troll, what was even the point? This isn't funny. And I understand what trolling is. I understand. I've already had a video talking about some guy got offended at some dude literally called himself homophobic man and said, imagine being gay. Because the thing is with trolling, you have to be funny or else you're going to be a prick to people. And if it's not funny, the thing is the response to people. The response as how offended they are, like the guy that replied to homophobic man with 7 comments, not even giving any breathing time. That's what made it funny, was because of the fact that his reaction and he did that stuff to him when he could have easily just avoided it because it was an obvious fucking troll. But these people are not being funny. They are disgusting. They're searching shit on the internet just to find this shit and post it on Twitter. That's far and beyond. That's fucking concerning for the FBI to literally go to your house. Because they don't even know what else is gonna happen to you. They don't even know if you're fucking loaded at this point because you're a Eugene. Because at a certain point, I've already kept saying this multiple times in this video, trolls know when to stop and trolls know when the joke isn't funny anymore. Sure, they might go back to it, maybe, but they will stop. It's like a meme when it dies. A meme stops being funny or stops being trendy, it will die. And nobody will really do it mostly, except for the people who actually like the meme so much that they will just make something of their own. But this isn't a meme. This isn't a joke. All you're doing is saying, I love animals. I want to fuck them. There's no joke and there's no punchline. What, is it because you call yourself a gay person and that's indicating that it's funnier? You're calling yourself a furry, so it's funnier. You're calling yourself an artist, so it's funnier. Still not funny. So what was the purpose of this as a whole? All I know is I'm fucking done with this shit. I'm probably not gonna get monetized. I'm probably not even gonna get uncopyright strike anyways because of the fucking intro. You know the intro basically sums up my fucking suffering of this shit. Me going literally insane. I'm not even gonna show all the tweets because if I did, you guys would definitely have your eyeballs dipped into a bathtub full of bleach. Twitter is just done.